it was super hard. 4 years of us going through infertility. We ended up going, we tried a bunch of different solutions or whatever, but we ended up doing IVF, and that was a whole mess because some IVF people are like, we're going to make 20 embryos. And I'm like, no, I study philosophy of mind and theology. I can't let you do that. Like, yeah, but the odds are if we try to make 20, then you'll get 10. And I'm like, well, even that, like, or you'll get 5 or whatever. I'm like, dude, I'm not, so I have to freeze 4 kids right now? Like, I believe that they're children. So can you tell me that they're not? Like, I don't think so. So we went back and forth with our specialist for like a year and a half. And finally they agreed to what I wanted to do and not make a bunch of embryos, not be, just freezing a bunch of kids that I'm like, dude, what if my wife dies in childbirth? And now I have 6, what I think are my kids in a freezer and I can't get to them. Like, why are you thinking like that? I'm like, because I'm a philosopher. I have to think about the worst case scenario. Like if she could die in childbirth. She's high risk. She doesn't have a spleen. That's very possible. And then I just made a compounded atrocity. I do not want to do that. So, I know like the SBC has just passed something on like going completely against that method. So I don't know. If Christians have questions about that, you can hit me up for sure. Like I'll help you walk through that and think through that. There's a way to do it, and it's not very probable that it's going to work, but it worked for us, and the Lord is sovereign even over that. But if you're going to do IVF, like you have to do it as a Christian as well, if you can. I think you can, but it's not very probable that it's going to work out. Thankfully, the Lord used it as a secondary means to bring us about a little beautiful child.